Good afternoon, everyone. This is Ria. Long time no see. I do hope that everyone is staying safe, staying healthy, especially during this time where a majority of people across the globe are protesting, and especially during the pandemic, and there are riots and looting. I do hope you guys are staying safe, and if you wish to protest, I do hope that you guys are protesting in concern of the Black Lives Matter in a legal way. Not illegal, okay? Legal way. I don't agree with the whole looting and rioting, destroying properties. I don't agree with that because you are pretty much breaking the law. And I don't think it's worth breaking the law and end up behind bars just because you wish to protest. Yes, I pretty much support the whole protest, the whole Black Lives Matter movement. I'm behind that. But I am not behind the whole looting and rioting because I don't think it's really necessary in terms of the consequences of you end up in jail by breaking the law because you're protesting about something you're passionate or you're supporting about. So yeah. Anyways, today I'll be going to have this latte I found at the grocery store. It's the Sakura latte. So it's Japan quality, and it says here the refreshing tender aroma will always carry you on a brilliantly blooming sakura. It says here in the hiragana, sakura latte. So I'm gonna have this. There was like a guy at the Asian grocery store. You could probably find it in your own Asian grocery store. Not sure. I don't think many of them will have it, but you can try and check. There was two Chinese grocery stores that has it here in Toronto, and the thing is, one of them that's near here is like has quite a lot. This is before tax, which is $7.99, but with tax probably about $9 Canadian or something. This one I got at a grocery store called Foodie Mart, which is $5.99, a lot cheaper. And yeah, I say I'm just going to have a try, give it a whirl, and I'm going to continue talking about some things that is going around. Just give me one moment. Just gonna put this down first. I don't have a really nice kitchen. I do apologize, but it works. So it looks like this. Not sure if you can see it properly. Let's scoop it up so you can see it. It's like a really, really light hush pink. So 2 teaspoons. A bit of sugar for taste. I'm using Eon mug. Give it a stir. Okay, I can smell it really. It's quite not that strong, but yeah, it's really strong. Like it's not strong enough that I would gag, but it's more like it's decent smell. It doesn't smell like, it has a bit of a cherry scent to it, but it's not really cherry. But yes, florally, so it does smell like sakura. Yeah. So I'm going to show it to you. That is the Sakura Latte. Honestly, it's so hot today. Outside is, I don't know how much the temperature is. Temperature. Anyways, back to what I was about to say. Yes, I'm going to talk about Meghan for a moment, because Meghan Markle. Reason I feel that there's few things that was off to me when I watched the video that she made for the graduating class, and few things I found out recently. So first things first is that apparently she pretty much, her whole video about the Black Lives Matter, she pretty much turned up unexpected, crash the whole thing. So basically she was not invited to do this at all, but yet she did it anyway, and apparently she have a black magazine or article to publish this, which is called Essence. And I'm gonna say this, I give her props for addressing the issues about the whole situation in the Black Lives Matter, because this situation, this whole racism has been going for a very long time. Like, it's gradually improving, but then it's not really improving at all, because there's still some oppression in the community, especially towards the black people, amongst the other culture like Chinese. I think at the moment, in terms of racism, the ones that get the most hate or racism is black community and Chinese community. Chinese community because of the whole pandemic, because we get blamed for it even though we don't want this to happen. For the black, they've been enduring and dealing with the hate, the unnecessary hate, the assumptions and everything from by the white supremacy for many years. And I mean, I'm just like, why it take so long for the world to finally unify and protest against something like this? And it's just sad that it only happened because a black man has died, killed by a white police officer. And it's just sad that it has to happen this way for this kind of protest to happen, when in reality, like, a lot of others, I don't know how many black people were killed in justice by police officers in America, Canada, UK, wherever it is. I don't know how many, but it's just like, it's been going for a long time, and it takes this long for us to come together as one, unified. I guess in a way it's better than never, I guess. Even though it's kind of sad what's going on, what happened to George Floyd. But yeah, in regards to Meghan Markle, sorry if I sidetrack here. She talks a lot about herself again in her videos for the graduating class. She say I or me about 10 or 20 times talking about her experience, and then saying about the time during the 1992, was it? The riot, even though she was never there, which was told, which her lie was, bashed by her sister Samantha Markle, because Meghan was nowhere near where the riot was, and her father Thomas Markle has moved the family to Palm Springs during that time. So how does she know this whole thing? Again, a lie. And another lie is her age, because she was saying she was in sophomore, which is grade 10 here, which means she's 15. If you do the math, she's not 38 right now. She's like over 40. So she lies about her age, and there was a long pause, and then there was like emotional tears. It's like pretty much I don't know, I can't vibe with it. I just don't find it genuine. It doesn't feel genuine to me. Like I'm watching her video like on a non-biased perspective, and it just doesn't. I'm sure a lot of people, there was a lot of magazine or newspaper articles talking about how she talks about it, and her speech apparently, from some people were saying that it was plagiarized or something. I don't know, but all in all, I don't think I know she wants to make a difference, but I don't think crashing a class graduation speech along with the A-lister when she's not invited it's just telling the character she is. She crashes a lot of people's wedding or events before, and who does that? Especially when, like, for example, like, I think her friend Serena Williams told her not to attend the Wimbledon, but yeah, she did anyways. Some fun. But yeah, I just found it really not classy, if I had to say this. And I would have appreciated that if she actually cares, like she's being genuine about the whole situation instead of using it for getting attention, because that's what I'm getting here. She's talking about herself, trying to grab the attention, and trying to victimize using the racist card. This is what she's doing. That is what I'm seeing she's doing here. So whether you agree with me or not, up to you. Anyways, moving on. I'm going to talk about the Stauffer family and the 8 passengers as well. I guess it's becoming some kind of a drama channel, but it's not really. I'm more of it calling out people who is lacking more, and I feel it's just utterly wrong and needs to be called out. I don't agree with the whole cancel culture, but some people with platforms needs to be called out, especially with their disgusting behaviors. This means Stauffer family, especially Micah Stauffer, because apparently she is copyright claiming other video YouTube channels when they're talking about her, and pretty much she's trying to cash in money again. And I talked about her before, but she so far exhibiting a lot of narcissist traits. She doesn't seem to have a care of what happened to Huxley. She's aware, they're both aware, apparently from one of her videos, that they wanted to adopt a child with special needs. And yeah, she's used Huxley for clout and uses him for money, get the income, and yeah. And apparently they went on vacation as well. This, moving on, is a passenger. I don't think that Ruby, that's the person's name in a passenger YouTube, should have children because of how she's treated them, abusing them. Not in a physical way, but mentally and emotionally way. Expecting a 6-year-old child to remember to pack her own lunch. 6 or 5, either ways. And she doesn't care. And probably in one of the videos when she got a call from the teacher regarding her daughter's not having lunch, she was saying to us, the audience, hoping that her friends doesn't give her any food. And then how she punished her son of a harmless prank to sleep on the beanbag for 7 months, taking away his room and bed. That is just ridiculous. That is wrong. 7 months is too extreme. Just too extreme. And then sending their son to wilderness survival, was 15. What kind of mother is she? And the fact that all her children admitted they have no friends because her mother took away the phone all the time. They never get a chance to use their phone. No friends at all. I'm just like, this is a sign of narcissism there, because what I'm seeing is isolation. And this is just wrong, and I hope that authority will investigate this family, because these two family vloggers, Michael Stauffer and Ruby from 8 Passengers, do not deserve children. And I don't even want to talk about Michael Stauffer's husband. He's an enabler. Same with Ruby's husband. They are an enabler. They're letting this happen. I'm just mind boggled. But yeah, this is just my thought. This is my opinion. If you wish to send constructive criticism towards this family, do so, but don't send hate messages or death threat messages, because that is just wrong, and I don't agree with those. So I do hope that authorities will check on the 8 passengers, just like they did with Michael Stauffer. And I do hope that YouTube will remove their platform, because they do not deserve the platform. They are both using their children for money. It's just wrong. And I don't think children in the family vlog, I don't think in the family vlog that children should be included in it, because they're still innocent, they're still young, and if they get older, if they wanted to do it, then that's fine. But if it's younger, no. I don't agree exploiting your children like that. I don't agree. But yeah, this is how I see it. This is how I feel about it. And if you agree with me or not, let me know. Comment down below. I do appreciate your comments. And yeah, I see you guys next time. Subscribe, like this channel if you like it, and take care.